So this weekend, I'm doing a little camping trip at Crystal Lake, and our first stop is actually on the way. So we're going to Lewis Falls. This is Lewis Falls, and I gotta tell you, it's flowing a lot more than I've seen it flow so when I've been here in the past. Pretty wild, right? A lot of water in the canyon. I'm gonna try to rinse my head off in this without knocking myself out. Yeah, so here we go. A lot of velocity. Woo! 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 Wow! Okay, yeah, Lewis Falls is pretty epic right now, and a lot more flow, a lot of high impact there, so be careful sticking your head under. Okay, Lewis Falls was pretty awesome. Next stop, Crystal Lake area. Alrighty, this is Crystal Lake. It's an old glacial lake, actually, from the last glacial maximum about 20,000 years ago. Yeah, it's very beautiful and a lot more full than I've actually seen it within the past maybe 5 years or so. So I didn't come last year, but I am here now. All right, Crystal Lake from the other side. Very beautiful, you know? Very beautiful right now. Okay, a bunch of fish in Crystal Lake right now. The water is quite clear and you can see them swimming and eating. And there are plenty of people actually trying to catch them too. So if you want to go fishing, come to Crystal Lake potentially. All right, Crystal Lake Cafe. We're gonna fuel up before going up to Mt Islip at the Crystal Lake Cafe. Got a few friends coming out in a second to join me. Okay, going up the Windy Gap Trail. We're making our way up the Windy Gap Trail, and little lizard here. There are some really nice views up the Windy Gap Trail, especially of like the Crystal Lake area there. Okay, nice spot. Should have some friends coming up eventually, but I'm almost up to the gap. It's just right up there, the Windy Gap. Okay, this is the south side of the San Gabriel Mountains, and we are at the Windy Gap, right? And this is the north side. So my friend, I don't think you can see him now, but he's coming up this way, and I just told him that I'm gonna try doing Mt Islip very quickly. And the neat thing about that is you have this little old structure that might have been a fire lookout. So I'm just gonna make my way up there. Okay, this is Mt Islip, and what you see in front of me is, I think, is an old fire lookout type thing. Definitely some sort of cabin. But yeah, right now, it's pretty crazy because it's filled with snow. I think what I may do is attach a picture of this spot. When I came, I think in the summer, there wasn't quite as much snow. But yeah, looks like I can just walk up to the true peak, at least what maybe the true peak right now, right up here. Yeah, so lookout is pretty neat. I don't really know too much about the history of this thing. There's some stuff here too, but yeah, beautiful area, right? Mt Islip. 8,250 feet. Very beautiful location. Sun's a setting, but yeah, happy to get another peek, after the surgery. The reason sort of came out here with a group of friends initially was to meet with someone on YouTube. I think the channel is Pharaoh or something like that, but with 2 R's. And that guy, man, he knows a lot about the history of the San Gabriels, all this good stuff. So I know he and maybe a group of other people are camping out at Crystal Lake. I didn't really see them. I'm not too familiar with the campsites. I think he said he'd be out on the east side of the camp. But honestly, I'm just kind of here with my friends right now. We're doing our thing. So Pharaoh, maybe I'll see you at Crystal Lake. And maybe I won't, because I do have to head back kind of early. And I did get here kind of late in the day. So Looks like the sun is setting. Got a little fire going, waiting for my friends to get back down from the Windy Gap.